1984 by George Orwell. A plot synopsis. 1984 is a dystopian novel by George Orwell, published in 1949. The novel is set in the year 1984 in the totalitarian state of Oceania, which is ruled by the Party. The story is told from the perspective of a man named Winston Smith, who works as an editor in the Ministry of Truth. The society in which he lives is characterized by extreme government control, censorship, and a total lack of personal freedom. The novel opens with Winston feeling discontent with his life and the oppressive society in which he lives. Despite his inner turmoil, he tries to keep his thoughts and emotions under control, knowing that the thought police are always watching. However, he is unable to resist the urge to rebel against the government and begins to write his thoughts in a diary, a criminal act that could result in his execution. One day, Winston meets a woman named Julia, who works in the same building as him. The two begin a secret relationship, and their encounters provide Winston with a glimpse of the freedom he longs for. However, they both know that their relationship is illegal, and they must keep it a secret to avoid the wrath of the Party. As Winston's sense of rebellion grows, he begins to discover the true extent of the Party's control. He learns about the existence of the thought police and the inner party, which is the ruling class in Oceania. Winston also comes into possession of an illegal book called The Theory and Practice of Oligarchical Collectivism and begins to realize that the Party's propaganda is a lie. However, the Party soon discovers Winston's dissent and begins to torment him. He is taken to the Ministry of Love, where he is subjected to torture and brainwashing. The Party is able to manipulate Winston's thoughts and emotions until he fully renounces his dissent and accepts the Party's ideology. The novel ends with Winston's complete submission to the Party and his complete renunciation of his former beliefs and desires. He has become a loyal Party member, fully indoctrinated and unable to rebel against the government. The novel ends with the famous line, "He loved Big Brother." The novel is a powerful critique of totalitarianism and the dangers of government control and censorship. It is a warning against the potential for abuse of power, and the loss of personal freedom that can result from such control. The novel is a bleak portrayal of a future in which people are stripped of their individuality and forced to conform to the will of the state. Despite being written more than 70 years ago, 1984 remains relevant today, as many of the themes and issues explored in the novel are still relevant to contemporary society. The novel is a timeless warning about the dangers of unchecked power and the importance of individual freedom and autonomy.